Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. Today we are looking at the ANNKE C500 2023 model PoE outdoor security camera. 24-hour sticker, a mounting template, some screws and wall plugs, a jacket that would go outside of your Ethernet cable to stop water from getting into the Ethernet port, user manual. Here is letting us know the different ways to connect this up. So if you use ANNKE's NVR box, you're okay. You don't need to activate the camera. You just connect it to the ANNKE's NVR box using an Ethernet cable. It will start working. The other way to connect it is if you use a PoE switch. You will need to visit ANNKE's website then and download a piece of software. If you are going to use a router like I am going to, or router if you call it that, and a power adapter, you will still need to visit ANNKE's website and download the SADP software, and then you will need to download a plugin so you could live view the footage within your PC. By default, the username is admin, and you need to make a password, and that password you will use on the website and within the app. I'll explain a bit about the app. So you download the ANNKE Vision app from Google Play or App Store, make an account. It will pick your camera up if you're using ANNKE's NVR box or a PoE switch. However, for me, it didn't. I had to click on add the camera. It will then ask you to scan a QR code, which in this case, there's a sticker at the bottom of the camera, which I'll show you in a bit. You need to scan that. Once you've scanned that, it will ask you for a password. So the password, again, the one you created before when you was online, you will need to use that password to activate the camera. Onto the C500 camera. This camera records in 3K resolution. It has human and vehicle detection, IP67 weatherproof. The camera has a microphone built in, and it supports up to 256 GB micro SD card, which is not provided. You will need to use your own. At the back we have the cables here. So we have the Ethernet cable and then the power port. Mounting bracket at the back. You can adjust that. Put this in different angles. There's a little screw there. We have some ANNKE branding there. A bit of extra lip there to help with the sun. At the bottom, that's the label you need to scan. When it asks for a QR code, you will need to scan that. If you remove them two screws, you have access to reset button, and the micro SD card slot is there as well. Looking at the front, we have the microphone there, 2.8mm lens. Okay, I'll mount the camera, we'll have a look at the app, we'll also have a look at some daytime and nighttime footage. One thing to mention, the quality you lot are going to see will be slightly reduced to what I'm seeing because YouTube compressed the file. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think of the image quality, and if you want to pick this camera up for yourself or any other ANNKE camera, I will link it in the description box below. If you find the video useful, leave a like and please subscribe to watch more reviews. You have the reset button there and the SD card slot. I've inserted micro SD card, so now any footage that gets recorded, it will get saved on the micro SD card. I've inserted a 64 GB one. It'll carry on recording until it gets full. Once it's full, it will delete the old files and start recording again. So if you do want to take some footage off, make sure you take the micro SD card off and get that footage, or it will be saved in your camera roll as well, any motion detections it picks up. So this is the adapter you'll need. It's just a normal 12V1. Put that there. The Ethernet cable, I have a really long one. I have an 18-meter one there. And this has the jacket with it. Just tighten that so no water gets in there. I'm going to put some tape around that. And that part would go into the back of my router/router, if you call it that. Apologies, I'm having some issues with my computer, so I can't show you the part where I downloaded the SDAP software and how I activated my camera. What I'll do is I'll leave a link to one of ANNKE's video where they take you through all the steps. It's a really helpful video. All credit, of course, goes to ANNKE. Link in the description box below for that. Let's move on to the app. Okay, let's have a quick look at the app. So at the bottom here, you could see where it says notification. It's showing as a thumbnail if I click on that. So it lets you know the date and time that image were taken, and you could press playback. You've seen the quality there, it's really good. More motion detection here. Let's go to more. Have pictures and video. Again, we could play these here. That's the one we've just seen. Back out of that. Reset, configure, help, support. It also works with Alexa. You can log out from here as well. Now if I click on the thumbnail here. So some of these are grayed out. The ones that are grayed out, this camera does not have them functions. So at the top where it says 1 to 16, that's if you have more cameras, because the NVR box supports up to 16 cameras. As we are not using an NVR box and we only have one camera, it's on one. Play, pause. That's where it says HD. You could control the quality from here. This depends on how good your internet is or your mobile data. You only need Wi-Fi to connect the camera up to the app. Once it's connected, you could use your mobile data. So we have basic, standard or HD. I have a good connection here, so I've left it on HD. This of course will zoom in by 8 times. The one next to that where it says number 3, that's to reduce noise. The one next to that, then that will flip the image around. So if you mount your camera the other way around, you could flip the image around, but I don't really need to do that. Picture, of course, that will get saved within the app and within your phone gallery. That will start recording. That is speaker. That's it for the features. So this is my backyard. It has a minimum light in there. On the table, it looks like we're shining another light. Actually, that is the 2 infrared lights within the camera. That's why this camera has good image quality. Pinch to zoom in as well. Is that there? It looks like there's a light on there. It's not. It's the actual LED. It's the infrared lights. I'm going to show you some daytime and nighttime footage now. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think. Another quick thing to mention, as far as ANNKE support, it's really good. I'm speaking from personal experience here. We had an issue with the cameras. My brother had an issue with his ANNKE cameras. I telephoned ANNKE and they were really helpful. So if you have any ANNKE cameras, do share your experience in the comment section below. Have a look at this footage. Let us know what you think, and I hope you found this video useful. If you did, leave a like and please subscribe to watch more reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.